Now, I want to paint a picture here, okay? It's Rio. It's the Olympics. It's the home of champions. It's where everybody wants to fight if you still wear a vest. And there's a really strong British team. And there's a couple of kids in the team that they may lack a little bit of experience, but they got something about them. They got, I don't know, it's hard to pinpoint it. And if I could swear, I'd tell you what it is, maybe a little bit better than I can do without swearing. It's that type of thing. And my next guest went there and I had a chat with him before all the boxing started. And he ended up bashing up 3 people. And that's the only way to look at it. Bashing up 3 people. Twice he was a massive underdog with heavy, heavy seeds. He came back with a bronze medal. He's now on the sofa. I need fanfares. I need screaming for Joshua Buatsi. Not bad. We got hallelujahs as well. Right, first of all, Josh, thanks for coming on the show. Has it all sunk in yet?
Yeah, sunk in. It's sunk in. The medal was scratched up, so I know that I've actually got the medal. Yeah, I know I've got it. Yeah.
Can we have a look at the medal?
Yeah,
what do you mean it's getting scratched up? What, people are dropping it and stuff?
Excuse the box, as you can see.
So are people dropping it when you give it to them, literally?
Like, people are walking off with it.
Walking off with it?
They're forgetting they've got it on, but I've got it here, man. It's still... Wow. The weight is still there, yeah. So this is what I was rewarded with in Brazil.
And what a reward it was.
Yeah, big time.
You know that the first fight, if the Ugandan, the guy Katendi, who was experienced, been in the Olympics, and that was tough. I mean, in that one, I thought you'd win, but it was still hard, OK? That was good. Then the next fight, which was Rasulov, OK, who was, what was he, about the 2nd or 5th or 6th seed. That was the hard one on paper. Yeah. But,
on paper.
No, that was do you think that was your best performance, or am I putting words in your mouth?
No, it was best performance of my whole boxing career so far.
Career.
No, I'm glad I was able to go
#3
in
seed
to do
was.
that. Yeah.
He couldn't believe it. Oh, Barry, I could. This Rasulov, I was looking at his body language, like this Uzbek. Uzbeks were ripping it up out there. Let's get that right. And he had no respect for him, and he hurt him early, and he kept hurting, and he kept looking at his corner as if to say, "This guy's what am I meant to do? He's hurting me." It was brilliant.
I just knew, like, looking at him, Steve, I was saying, do you know what? He's going to be floating around. He's going to be good, but if I keep putting pressure on him, hitting him to the body, slowing down his feet, make him hold his feet a bit. And I just knew that finally and eventually he was going to do it. Like you said, he started looking at his corner. He started slowing down, looking at the referee for a break, for a rest. And I thought, you know what I'm going to do is keep putting pressure on you. So I kept on applying myself and then finally he cracked.
Do you know what? You talk about pressure. You boxed like a fighter with no pressure.
Yeah.
With no expectation on his shoulder. That's what you look like. You just look like a guy who was free. Do you know what I mean? You know how I feel, but that's testament to your ability. You just went out there, looked like you were free with no pressure. You just went out and you performed. Yeah. And that's what what a good fighter can do.
Just go, it's a simple thing. Just go out and get hold of them, man.
Yeah.
You go out and relax and get hold of them.
I just thought one fight at a time. Yeah. I'm gonna give everything that I can into that fight. And just see what happens. I just knew that I have 9 minutes to get my hands on this guy, so I'm going to give it everything and then see what happens.
Was there any point, Josh, obviously you qualified for the Olympics a while ago, but when you're out there and you're in that Olympic village and there's all those thousands of flags and whatever it is, 7,000 people floating around, was there a point when you woke up in the morning and thought, I'm at the Olympics, this is just the biggest show on earth?
Every day we woke up, we were thinking, do you know what? They've been telling us the Olympic Games are near, they're near, and then we kept on getting up thinking, do you know what, we're in the Olympic Village, this is Rio, this is Brazil.
All the outfits, everything.
Yeah, this is Brazil. So it was unreal, walking out under the dark tunnel, coming out, and then the arena opens up and thousands of people watching. I mean, it's the best experience of my life. So
and then the next one is Ben Chabla, the Algerian. He was seeded #6. So you've done the #3 seed. Now you've got the #6 seed. Oh, it's the #4. But he was tough as well.
Yeah, the best chin I've ever hit. I hit him with everything. He wouldn't go down. At first I thought, you know what, I'm going to stop this guy. Then as it looked like he was going, he'd literally just resurrect, literally get some energy from somewhere and then he'd carry on. So I gave it to him. Take my health to him as well, man. Good fighter.
Now, at that point, because that's 3 fights in, long training camps, we talked to you at the WSB and you were already in sort of serious training. Yeah. Were you, I know you're energised from the 3 wins, but were you tired at that time? Were you weary at that time? Were you getting tired?
I was getting tired, but no excuse. I think the Kazakh just...
This is the guy in the semi.
In the semis.
By the way, that's a good fighter. Niyam Zimatov. He's
yeah.
And I can say it as well, Bal. Don't look at me like that. That is a good fighter as well.
Yeah, I just think, you know what he did? he just did what he had to do.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
The referee was allowing him to bend the rules a bit, but again,
just a little bit.
if the referee was allowing me to do it, I'd keep doing it. So I take my hat to him as well. He did what he had to do, and he got the win. And again, he progressed on, and I didn't. But like you said, he's a good fighter.
And listen, there was not a lot in it. You know, he nicked it. He won it on the day. It wasn't a scream. Wasn't. How was the team doing at that point? Because one or two had gone out, and maybe one or two hadn't performed as well as they could have done. And it was a bad draw all the way around for you guys. 8 or 9 of you, in my opinion, got a stinker.
What's
the team like at that
going
point?
into the second fight against the Uzbek? The spirit was kind of down. You know, quite. A few of the boys lost to...
they'd lost on the Monday, and 3 boys or something.
To good, credible opponents, you know. Probably world champions or number 1 or number 2 seeds. So I thought, you know what, maybe is it my turn to lose as well? But I thought, you know, I've put in too much for this. So I just got in there and I said, you know, all I can do is give it everything. And like I said, there's 9 minutes between me and this guy, and I know that I'm going to get to him somehow. So I'm just grateful I was able to.
I'll tell you what. No, listen, I delivered the best guess, mate. I delivered the best guess.
And you know what? It's a bronze medal. It's fantastic. But I know some people take the imagination, capture the imagination, and that was you. We were tweeting about it. We were just going like, it's a bronze medal, but it might as well have been a gold for the way you just looked. And I've said it before. I put it out on Twitter. No one was talking about you before the Olympics. They were bigger names in the British squad.
Names. Yeah, that's truth.
But everyone knew your name after the Olympic, after that getting that bronze medal, and you probably were the star of the game. Even though judges won the silver, you probably emerged as the star.